So this look is Little Red Riding Hood, except I'm gonna be taking her from sexy red to dead red. And I love to do this because the Yandy costumes are really, really versatile. So I wanna show you no matter what your personality is, if you're feeling like super sexy, super sassy, you can do the sexy glam, or if you're feeling like you love to be creepy and disgusting, then I'm gonna show you how to do that. So to finish her makeup look, I'm gonna give her a red lip, which seems obvious, right? Because she's Little Red Riding Hood. But we're gonna make it a matte red just so it's more striking and sexy. For Red Riding Hood's hair, I'm gonna use this really cute wig, little Yandy wig. And then I'm gonna start though with a wig cap. And these are essential to using a wig because it's the only way to actually mat your hair down and get it prepped for the wig. When you get your wig out of the packaging, you're gonna wanna give it a nice soft brushing. And then from there, you can kind of style it however you need. But I do caution, don't use any hot tools. Here we are, our super sexy Little Red Riding Hood. Now Red Riding Hood has suffered a severe wolf attack across the face. So that is what I'm going to be doing, to be taking her from red to dead. The best way to decide where your wolf trauma is going to be is to take a felt tip pen or use anything actually, a little eyeliner, and just kind of like gently mark about where it's going to be. So we're going to create a scrape, and I think it's cool. You could do 3 scrapes or 4, whatever you feel comfortable with. Obviously, the more scrapes you do, the more time it's going to take. We'll have a scrape going down here. Right across the eye is always so cool. And then we'll do a 4th one right here. Lay down those scrape marks first, that way you've got a plan of attack. So I'm going to use our Yandy face paint palette, and this is a great palette to use just to fill in for these little Halloween looks. Taking the red and very lightly creating some red blood marks. Now I'm going to use some liquid latex right on top of the red marks. And I'm gonna make it a little thinner on the outside, and then it's gonna get thicker, like creating a really thick line right in the middle. All right, latex is on, and we waited about 10-ish minutes, so be prepared for that. You wanna make sure the latex is really dry before you begin the next step. The next step being, we're gonna go in with our nails and kind of pick up the latex and it's gonna kind of make a funny little snapback sound, but that's how you know you've picked it up. So we're gonna pick it up, and where it's thicker, we're gonna go in with a pair of scissors, very carefully, and we're gonna cut into that region. Now, if you can do it without scissors, go for it, but I do find scissors give you a really clean, open wound look, which is pretty rad. Taking the Yandy face paint palette, I'm going to go in and put a little bit of the black right on the edging to make it look like the skin is dying, which is disgusting to talk about and to say with such a straight face, but that's what I'm doing. And this is going to give the wound a little bit of dimension, so I'm putting this black right on the outer edge of the skin and on the inside of the wound. Next, I'm gonna add some super disgusting coagulated blood. It basically looks like jelly. And then I'm gonna add, to finish, some blood, liquid blood, right on top of that. The best blood placement is to put it directly into the wound. So we're gonna take it and just like literally squirt it in and let gravity do what it does. So if this were actually bleeding, you don't wanna like direct where the blood's gonna go, just let it bleed, bleed, but go down. So just put a few drops into every wound, and you're gonna have like, I guarantee wants to itch so bad. Right? Do you? She's like, all she could do to not. So you're gonna feel it kind of tickling down your face. Just expect it. It's gonna feel tickly, but you really, really, really want the blood to trickle down exactly where it would. And then this is gonna dry, and it's gonna dry in the perfect spot. So this is our sexy to dead Red Riding Hood. We'll put our hood back on, flip it up, twirl those curls, and she'll be ready.